guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'd like to share with you my haul. I think I did pretty good. I haven't been to a show in a while, and I got quite a few that has been on my list, and some were impulse shopping, but it was a pretty good show, guys, at the Flamingo, their annual Easter Orchid and Bromeliad show. So I got this. Let me get you started with my haul. I got this Dendrobium Amistoglossum. I said it right. I got this from Brethren. I wanted to get another smiley so I could display it. The one I have is in a basket, and the canes are really just in all direction and, you know, hanging. So I saw a grow where they have it upright like this one is, and it's also beautiful. So I said I was going to get another one, another Dendrobium smiley, but Brethren, they introduced me to this, and this is that's the Dendrobium Amistoglossum. The spikes are still blooming, guys. I caught one that's in bloom. Here's the bloom. This is what the blooms look like. But for me, you know, I'm glad to see the blooms, but I like to have them blooming under my care. So next year will be good also. So I'm gonna try with this one. There's so many species of Dendrobium, you know, Dendrobiums, and also hybrids. It's endless, guys. We could never have all the orchids. So this one I'm going to give a try. It's still in bloom. I'm gonna have it potted. I will demonstrate that to you also. I understand it loves to be kept moist. So when I repot it, I'm gonna put a little sphagnum moss in it, so we could produce some more canes for next year. See some new growth coming up here. So this is good. This is good, guys. This one is from Brethren. Philip introduced me to this one. He's always giving me some nice picks. So that's that one. And I also had to stop by Paul Smith. So he had these were, there's always some that they have for, you know, the bigger ones to this, and then the smaller ones they have like for $25. I said I wasn't going to discuss price, but they have the smaller ones. And when I look at these and I compare them to the bigger ones, I'm like, what's the difference? So I think I was early. Like I said, I was the first one in line, and the members, persons who have membership, they went ahead of us, but the regular folks, you know, I was the first one in line. So I know where I needed to go. I know my growers. I know my vendors. I know who I needed to go to. So I rushed to Philip at Brethren's, and then I went to the Crawl Smith. And there are two other vendors that I always get stuff from locally around my area. So I spotted and I know what they have. I may go back tomorrow, or I'll wait until the show is over. They will let me know if they still have stuff on their hands. So this one is a beautiful size. Beautiful. This one is the it's a little Granada Sunrise Tequila Sunset. Here the petals are beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? I hope the lighting is good. Here it is. So this one, that's one of the ones I got from Crawl Smith. Let me put this right here. Some of them are, you know, cattleyas are, when they're overgrown, the pots, they start to tumble over. This is another one from Crawl Smith. I have this something similar, But this one, instead of the petals on this one, it's lilac. The petals I have on the other one is white. So there's a difference. It's Catalina ludidiminia. So that's another one. And they're all in bloom, no matter what size it is. These are the smaller ones, but they're good for me. I like to grow them. I like them to grow under my care. That way I get to see their needs. And I got this other one from Smith. This is the Sunrise Tequila Sunset. It's the same, but this is yellow. The difference is that this one is yellow compared to the first one. Compared to this one, it's the same family. This one is orange and yellow, and this one is just yellow. See the difference? But they're the same family. Yes, they are so beautiful. Oh gosh, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see. This one is fragrant. I didn't check these to see if they're fragrant. No, I can't get a fragrance from these two. Maybe later I could pick it up when it's cooler, or tomorrow morning. And guys, this is my new, what I decided that I'm gonna start growing more sun vandas. They're easier to grow, take less care, and they're tough. They're tough for the Florida weather. Tough for the Florida weather. They like tropical climates, tropical weather, and you just have to have them stake and keep them in a sterile area where you don't have dirt or dust getting on the roots. I usually make sure I have the protector, the padding protector for weeds. Then I lay down my my stones, river rocks, or maybe mulch, or you could put them in mulch, as long as, or you could just have them stake on you have stakes, you could get at Home Depot, you know, you could get the wooden ones, and as long as you stake it in the ground, you just tie it to the stake. I had a demonstration earlier. When I do these, I'll also demonstrate it. So this is pretty. This is the random Madame Pani. It's orange and it has some freckles on it. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. These have been on my list. I got some. I have quite a couple of Vanda beds, and I keep, you know, sometimes I rotate them just to get them acclimatized. But these have been on my list. I see some of my friends with these in the Caribbean, and I think this one is so strikingly beautiful. Gosh, look at that. Look how intense, look how strong that orange is with all those speckles on there. Like I said, guys, these are tough. They're not the dainty vandas, as long as you have them in a good area. And I was told, you know, Dr. Moats, he's always saying that, you know, in South Florida, this is a good time, the cooler months, before it get too warm, to have these laid out in the gardens, because they take time to get acclimatized, and the cooler it is, even though they like the sunshine, they like bright lights, it's easier to start them. It's better to start them out in the cooler months and get them gradually acclimatized to the brighter light. This is another aranda. It's called aranda prapin. Look at the pink and the spots. Wow, awesome, guys. I'm so excited. I feel that I accomplished something. I didn't go to the big show in January in Homestead. So I said, you know, I'm going to make it up for the Flamingo. This one is around, I'm not wearing my glasses. It's called Siri Nunu. Here it is. This is a dainty. It's more, it's not white. It's a light pale yellow, I should say, but it can be mistaken for white. Some I did a double on, but most of them, they're different ones. I didn't have this red one. I needed this. This is a red one. I think there's a red spotted one. Oh, this is spotted. Yes, it's spotted. Yeah, has some spots on there. Beautiful. And this is around the dinosaur. That's the dinosaur. Dinosaur. Guys, it was fun. It was just a refreshing early morning visit there. This one is a bright purple, magenta. See, and they're good size, guys. They start them at good size. I got these at Dan and Margie, I should say. And this is another orange. I think I got 3 orange. Didn't realize I got 3 orange. I like them. They're nice, real nice. There's another orange here also. Come on.